What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Sunni and Carl YouTube channel.
Hey, everybody. It's been a while. It's been a while since we posted.
It's been a couple weeks.
It's been a couple weeks. I think we're just adjusting to, Carl being back at home. But we are back with another video, okay?
Yes, we are.
And this video is about...
how we met.
Yes, because we get that question a lot, and we want to answer that right now. So, we met back in 2015 and... 2014. And it had to be like around September.
It was like a week. It was like a week and a half before your birthday.
Yeah, before I turned 21.
Big countdown for the 21st birthday.
Yeah, so what happened was I applied for a job at Walgreens, and I don't think that I got the job. Like, I never got a decline letter, but the boss was just like beating around the bush, just BSing for real. And I told my best friend Juan, and I was like, hey Juan, go ahead and apply for this job at Walgreens. And he was like, okay, whatever. And funny enough, he actually did it because he is one person that just don't be doing stuff for real. Like, Juan just do not get stuff done.
Soccer Juan.
No, for no.
He gonna tell me he gonna tell me soccer you.
So Juan and Carl ended up working together, and
yeah, so Miss Clark was our store manager or whatever, and so like I was working at Walgreens since I was a sophomore in high school. So then when I left to go to school in Charlotte, I actually I transferred Walgreens, and then when I came back home, I transferred back to the same store that I was working at. So the whole time I was telling Miss Clark I'm coming back, she was like, "Oh, I got somebody that you're gonna love, and you guys are gonna be the best of friends." And I'm like, okay. And she's like, yeah, his name is Juan. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I finally get back home, worked a couple days. Juan wasn't there, but then I eventually met him. And he was a very different individual. And he was like loud, but he was like exciting, and he was like full of all this energy. And I'm like, who is this dude? And then lo and behold, it was only Juan, man. So I met Juan then, and so me and Juan met. We ended up being real cool. And he was like, hey man, like let's go and kick it. I'm like, okay, for sure. And he was like, but I was like, yeah, but I got my own friends. I ain't really trying to split from my friends, go kick it with new people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, keep my loyalty to my friends or whatever. And eventually, over time, it just ended up happening. It ended up working out to where I wasn't really kicking it with them a lot, where I had some free time. And he was like, bro, come kick it with us. I'm like, man, I ain't got no money. I'm chilling. I'm waiting on payday. It's in a couple hours, so I really can't do nothing till midnight. He like, bro, I didn't ask you if you had money. Come kick it with us. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, let me think about it. Then this one bust through the door. So
I was supposed to pick up Juan that night from work, and I came through the door, and if you ever met me, I'm loud, bubbly. I fill the room. And I was just like, Juan, what time you get off? You need to hurry up. Come on. And then Carl said,
who is that? He was like, yeah, she gonna be kicking it with us tonight. I said, oh, bet, count me in.
So we ended up, just meeting each other, being mutual friends. And then we just ended up, continue to kick it or whatever. So one night, outside of my house when everybody was going home, he was playing. So J. Cole is my favorite artist. J. Cole is my favorite. And he was playing J. Cole. And I was like, oh, what you know about head busting? And if you know about head busting is on the mixtape. So it's like, it's bet. And I'm like, what you know about this? And he like, come on and get in the car. Like, I'll show you what I know.
Yeah, let's ride. Let's spin the block real quick.
I was like, okay.
Let me tell you, I was smooth on it too, man. I pulled up, car was fresh, waxed, it was clean, it was my new whip, had the bump in the trunk, you know what I'm saying?
It was the car that got me too.
You know
he was a young dude in the Infinity. It was tinted out, and it was all like lights everywhere. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So we just rode the city and just listened to music. And I like really enjoyed that because it was just the simplicity of it. And I was just like, ooh, okay. I like that. So he ended up coming to my 21st birthday. And Juan and I, we shared the same birthday, same year. So our birthday is September 26th. 93, and we share the exact same birthday. So he's like the male version, and I'm the female version of each other.
That's a fact.
So we ended up, he coming to the 21st birthday, and then we just kicked it on from there. And he wanted me to be his girlfriend on November 10th of 14, and I said yes. And then it just kind of went from there.
Yeah.
It just blossomed from there. And then, you know, we decided to live together about 2 years in our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
He bought a condo and, you know, I was like, can you move in with me? And I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then moving down to Alabama. If you watch a few videos of ours before, we'll tell you how we got to Alabama. And then the move to Alabama happened. And then, you know, we's married.
Yeah, now
We's married. So, you know.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? We just wanted to give y'all like a quick little synopsis on how we met, because I mean, really only people that like kick it with us like on the all the time really kind of know how we met. Sometimes they don't even know, you know what I mean? So we just wanted to give y'all a little this, a little that about how we met and everything like that. But it's my girl right here. Boy.
Yeah, and it'll be 7 years this year.
Yep, 2021.
It'll be 7 years this year, and I think what I love about Carl so much is that he balanced me out. So like I feel like I'm always on level 8 with life, and he's like always on level 2. So we kind of balance each other out. But what I really love about him is that he's just always eager to learn more, you know, and that intrigues me. Like, you want to be with somebody that you can learn from and that you can also grow with, and, you know, grow within yourself. And I feel like you taught me how to be calm in situations and speak thoroughly when something's on my mind, and just, you know, the other side that I wasn't able to connect to. So he made me essentially a better woman.
See, and the one thing that I love about my wife is as much as I fight her naturally, because I really people that know me know that I'm a very closed individual, so I don't like things coming in, I don't like things going out. But
Sure.
But my wife is full of ideas, and she's full of just, I mean, that's the best way to say it, full of ideas and things to do and stuff like that. And like for the longest, like I fought her on everything, like every good advice or idea or whatever, like, you know, I would fight her for it. But, you know, now I'm a lot more receptive, and, you know, I mean, I really appreciate the fact that, you know, one, that she gives good advice, and two, that she continued to give good advice even when I was throwing up the hand, you know, because now, you know, now that I'm more receptive to it, I mean, it's extremely beneficial, and I love it, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so if you know me, I like to stay on my toes. I like to stay active. I'm very adventurous. And I think what broke the ice for you is when we went to Puerto Rico within like the first few years of knowing each other. No, it was North Charlotte.
The first few weeks we knew each other.
Yeah, the first few weeks we knew each other. I know, he was like, you want to go to Charlotte? I'm going down to John C.C. Smith for homecoming. I was like, okay. And my dad was like, sure, you know, I don't mind. Because at that moment he met, you know, Carl, and, you know, and I'm a daddy's girl. So you can't just come and not win my daddy over. Because if my daddy don't like you, it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But he loved Carl. And then it was your dad's idea to
go to Charlotte.
It was like, why don't you take your lady?
He like, take your little lady free with you.
And I love Papa May.
Man, that's my dude.
Yeah, so that was the first time. And my advice to people out there, take a road trip. If you dating somebody, take a road trip. You learn
everything you need to know about a person. Especially when you locked in a car.
For hours. You gotta find something.
Make sure they don't go to sleep, though. They go to sleep, you don't learn nothing.
Me.
Nah, you was awake though that first trip though. That's because you ain't know me like that.
I ain't know you.
Stay awake.
Where we going? Where you taking me? Cause I'm checking in with my parents. Like, yeah, we just came to Louisville. Yeah, we busting on through here. Like, But it turned out good. But make sure you do a road trip or do a trip. You know, get to know people and just see how they are. And a road trip will tell you everything you need to know. A vacation, it sure will. How they handle situations and how clean they are. And everything you need to know. So that is our story of how we met.
That's a fact. So
yeah,
we just wanted to give y'all a quick video, a little something, you know. But
and stay tuned because we got a trip coming up. On the airplane. So stay tuned. We're excited about that. And we'll have Brandon and Wendolyn with us. So if you watch our videos, you see Brandon and Wendolyn a lot. That's also other advice that we received, was to have married or coupled friends, like hang out with people who are in relationships. So that was kind of some really good advice that we got as well. But stay tuned because they will be going on this fantastic trip with us. And we'll show you guys what we are about to do. So thank you for tuning in to Sunny and Carl. Please make sure you share this video. You like this video. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment. A comment down below. Right down below. Make sure you follow us on social media and also follow Carl's YouTube channel, which is also in the description below. We love you guys. And until next time, okay?